guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fetia. If you're a new viewer here, thank you for coming to watch me. I really do appreciate it. And if you're a regular viewer, thank you for stopping by. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the red button below and subscribe, okay? Yeah, today's video is just me explaining my struggles in first year and the mistakes I made, things I didn't know, and how I was able to overcome those mistakes and how I have moved on. I really like this video. I'm excited about it because I'm not going through those struggles anymore. I've moved, I've elevated. Anyway, so yeah, if you're going to be interested, which I know you are, please stay to the end. Let's dive right into the video. So guys, I started university 2021 January, and obviously everything was online. I'm currently in my second year studying communications. The main reason I actually chose communication as a major is because I'm really interested in anything public speaking, and communication as a degree. If you graduate with a communication degree, you have different employment opportunities, and who doesn't want to graduate with a degree like that? I don't want to be the one looking for a job, let them be rushing me, that kind of stuff. So yeah, you have the doors for you are really wow, it's very flexible. Anyway, at University of Ottawa, you are to take 5 courses per semester, 5 or 4 courses. Anything below that is you're going to be a part-time student. So at that time, I didn't know that you could actually reduce your cost to 4 if 5 is too much for you. I'll get into that. Let's just keep riding. The online courses were divided into 2. We had asynchronous courses and synchronous courses. So asynchronous courses are courses that you do not have live lectures with your professor, meaning you cannot interact with your professor through Zoom. But synchronous courses, you can interact with your professors through Zoom. So that asynchronous course, your professor will literally just post all the course materials online. If your professor is nice enough, your professor can decide to make a video explaining it. But anything aside that, that's all. The only way you can read them is through email. So my whole struggle and wahala started when I realized I had 2 courses that were asynchronous, and I have never been on my own to do all my schoolwork myself, all this kind of thing. I didn't just know how to balance basically. How on this earth am I supposed to do these 2 courses on my own with the amount of workload that was in that particular course, and also balance it together with 3 other courses? In my head I was like, come, do these professors actually think that it's only their course I'm doing? And I promise you guys, I'm not even exaggerating. The amount of course materials you have to read for a particular course is
I don't want to go to school again. 26.
Oh my god. So yeah, that was where my struggles started from. Gone, and I became confused. So the mistake I made along the way was that number 1 was that I used to sleep very early, by 7, 8, 9. And trust me, that's not to say that sleeping early is a bad thing, but for someone like me, I had to start my day really late. It didn't make much sense. I'll wake up by 10 or 12 sometimes, and I'm going to bed by 8. Who am I? I'm in university. So that was something I used to do, and I was kind of still adjusting to the weather. So I feel that was another reason why I used to sleep early. Another thing was that I didn't used to tell my problems to my sister or my parents or my brother. I didn't used to speak to anybody about what was going on with me, and that made me hide my grades, my bad grades. I didn't used to show my parents my bad grades. I didn't used to show my sister or my brother my bad grades. I only used to show them the good one because I was ashamed. How do I tell them this is what I'm getting? I just felt I could do it on my own. I could find a solution to it by myself. But guys, I didn't find any solution. No, I did not find any solution to that. And I was always too hard on myself. Too hard. I used to overthink. I used to cry. Obviously, when my friend is not around, that's when I used to cry, because I'm not going to cry in front of anybody. And that's not to say that to cry in front of people is a bad thing. No, please cry. But then I used to hide when she goes out or when she goes to work. That's when I will not hide under the blanket and be crying because I do not know what to do. And that's when you see that you're getting burnt out, once you start seeing all those things, that's when you should realize that, come, I think it's time for you to start, it's time for you to speak to somebody. So I did not used to communicate. And that really, really pissed me off was that I didn't have friends here. All my friends were in Nigeria. In Nigeria, so I didn't have any friends because everything was online. So that online thing literally just messed every single thing up for me. It was just really hard. So when I realized that I couldn't hide my grades forever, I was like, what, let me just show my sister what is going on. What led me to show my sister my result was that I had a midterm test, and the midterm test, the result was not good. It wasn't very bad, but it was not good. It was not good. I was like, nah. It's time for me to show my sister. Let me speak out. Oh. So I showed my sister, and I was like, this is what's happening. And she was like, why did you not talk since? And she was like, okay, you know what, instead of even talking about why you did not do this, let's just find a way to move forward, how you can, improve. And I was like, okay, no problem. But she showed me resources I could use that could, improve my academics for me, like the way I study. She showed me Academic Writing Help Center. She showed me Mental Health Center. I have not used their services before because I haven't needed them. I do all my rants to my sister and my friends in Nigeria. So yeah, she taught me how to do research, how to use the library, and so many different things. I basically just started doing my own research, boom, and things were getting better for me. And then I did one other test, and I was like, I aced the test because I opened my mouth to speak. Yeah, that was basically what happened to me in my first year. So now let me give you guys tips or ways to prevent this from happening to you. I feel like, first of all, mind me if I'm looking at my phone, I just want to look at the points. First of all, I strongly do advise that you create a schedule, which involves obviously a to-do list, and set reminders on your phone, because you're on your phone 247. There is no how you say you're on your phone and you will not see. If a notification comes up, you can if a notification comes up oh, read your book by 3, you can do that. It's just going to basically keep you organized. Do your research, go online, search for things. If you're confused, watch YouTube videos. If your person teaches you something and you don't understand, go on YouTube. There is actually nothing you do on YouTube. Aside from that, was another thing I did. I watched a lot of YouTube videos that kind of explained in detail topics that my professor didn't really go in depth in, because you're in university, obviously you are on your own. Don't be too scared to take your study pattern. If you're a night person, read at night. If you're a day person, do at night. Whatever just works for you, don't be too scared. Personally, for me, before I used to write in notes. I felt like that was going to help me, but it didn't actually help me. So I changed my study pattern to writing my notes on laptops, and that was because it became really easy for me to access my course materials on my phone. I could literally read my notes anywhere. I would say communicate how you feel, whatever way you feel. Communicate with your friends, communicate with your parents, communicate with your siblings, anybody that that is going to make you have that ginger. But don't be too scared to talk. Look at me now, I was too scared to talk, and look at where I was almost ending, but I did not end there. Most importantly, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't put all the wahala on your head. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take breaks when you need to take breaks. Reward yourself. If you see that you finish one midterm test and you're stressed, my darling, buy yourself something. Like me now, it's food I used to use to reward myself. Once I just see that one small thing has stressed me like this, I just carry my card and I go and buy some scrumptious meal. So yeah, I reward myself. What TikToks make yourself laugh, be happy, because if you don't have a happy mind, I don't know how you're going to study. Your brain is worked up and you want to study is absolutely impossible. And if you need to cry, please cry. If you're a guy too and you need to cry, because society has made it look like, oh, males are not meant to cry. My darling, cry. You are human. You are supposed to cry. And always have it at the back of your mind that you are not the only one facing this. There are numerous people facing this. Because they don't talk about it doesn't mean it's not happening to them. University is hard, and if you don't talk to somebody, I don't know what you're going to do about that. Yeah, another thing is, whenever you find yourself, whenever stupid thoughts are coming to yourself, oh, you're going to fail, because that things will come to my head sometimes. Remove that thought from your head. Whenever you find that happening, just remove the thoughts from your head and just imagine yourself doing your dream job, getting paid, driving cars, expensive cars, all those sweet things. Just imagine yourself doing that. And that's what I do anyways. Oh my god, I got this thing is just a phase. It's gonna pass. It's just for now. It's not going to be forever. Within how many years I'm going to be done. So I just need to imagine, have a very sweet picture in your head that's going to motivate you. And last but not the least, pray. Bro, you're in university and you're not praying. Who are you now? Who are you? Anyways, always pray. Put everything in God's hands. Bro, there's nothing God cannot help you with. There's nothing God cannot help you with. If you feel you cannot communicate to your family members, you can talk to God. That's God is going to help you solve your issues. Okay, so yeah, we've gotten to the end of this video. I hope this video helped someone, because I know it's for somebody, whoever it is. And I hope you have been able to learn a thing or two, not even a thing. I'm very sure you've learned so many things from this video. Please don't forget to like my video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and also comment. I'm gonna end this by saying you got this. Like, no matter how discouraged you feel, just keep pushing. Okay, keep pushing. You are destined for great things. Okay, so don't give up on your dreams. Okay, pursue your dreams, and I will see you all in my next video. Okay, bye. Love you all. Oh, you know what, let me just show my sister what's going on. Yeah, Buki, are you joking?
This stupid thing that did not connect to my AirPods. I'm so sorry.
Keep pushing, because the sky. No, that's a very bad phrase.